Good evening. I'm Ann Emmerich. David is off tonight. Lawmakers are pressing one state department to find out just how many government employees are actually in the office each day, but they aren't getting the answers they hoped for. News 10 investigative reporter Riley Connell joins us in studio now. And Riley, why are lawmakers so interested in those numbers?
Well, and they say this is about transparency and letting Michigan taxpayers know who is occupying the buildings that their tax dollars operate. That's why lawmakers questioned the Department of Technology Management and Budget during a hearing today. It turns out Lansing leaders are interested in getting those questions answered too. 13.5 million square feet of office space and 48 facilities. They're all under the care of the Michigan Department of Technology Management and Budget.
And we serve 48,000 roughly state employees every single day.
As work from home policies become the norm, state lawmakers want to know how many workers are stepping foot into their downtown Lansing offices each day. A piece of information that Department Director Michelle Lang said cannot be disclosed.
That is part of the information we consider to be security measures, and that is why we did not.
Absolute nonsense.
The explanation from Lang drawing criticism during a hearing with a House of Representatives committee.
I don't understand at all this refusal to give up information, not only the legislature, but the Michigan taxpayer.
Lansing Regional Chamber President Tim Damon says businesses need that kind of information too.
They need to know that things are consistent and what the work schedule might look like.
Damon has been outspoken about the impact of remote work on the downtown economy. Lawmakers have noticed too.
We see it in Lansing when businesses are closing.
Damon is hoping to see some kind of strategic plan to bring state workers back to the office.
And I think that will go a long ways in bridging where we are today with downtown and hundreds of small businesses that are dependent upon people living and working down here, to getting us to a point 2 to 3 to 5 years down the road when we start seeing some of these large-scale developments being finalized.
Tim Damon says the solution here is making strong public-private partnerships and trying to find a middle ground that works for workers and businesses. Meanwhile, lawmakers at the hearing earlier today say if the Department of Technology, Management and Budget can't give them data on in-person workers, there could be a subpoena in their future. Ann?
All right, Riley, thank you. In a statement to News 10, Lansing Mayor Andy Shore said, quote, "I appreciate the conversations regarding policies that would get more workers back into Lansing during the day. However, I also believe the future growth of downtown relies on people here living, shopping, eating and playing, not just working. We are focused on adding more housing and amenities to have options for everyone." End quote. Cloudy skies and scattered showers on this Thursday. Here's a live look over downtown